Hello YouTube, it is Chris here, and in today's episode we are going to be doing a full test and review of the brand new Cold Steel Extra Large Voyager EDC folding knife. So stick with me. Welcome back everybody, and thanks for sticking with me. Like I said, in today's review, we're going to be going over the Cold Steel Voyager, the extra large size. This variation happens to be the Tanto variety, and, well, I have got to say, for a budget-friendly knife, as far as how big it is and the steel, the handle material you'll get, it's a very tough, effective, lightweight, extremely reliable folding EDC knife. Now, I know not everybody necessarily is into the extra large folders like I am. However, I love them. And for me, bigger is better. It's maybe not necessarily the for smaller tasks may not be the most suited. However, they get a lot of stuff done, and I just like big knives. It's just kind of my thing. Anyway, I don't want to waste too much time. All the tech specs will be down in the description box below where I bought the knife. And yes, I did buy this knife myself. Cold Steel did not send this in for review. I'm trying to do that more often, making sure that most of the knives that come into the channel are purchased by me. But however, if I do get them for free, I'm still going to give them the same harsh treatment and put them through the paces no matter what and give my full and honest opinions. Now, let's go straight to the test footage. This is the cardboard that comes off one of those coat hangers. It's hard to cut, believe it or not. It's actually pretty tough. It's designed to hold a certain amount of weight. It will bend, but it doesn't break very easily. So we're gonna try to take the Tanto extra large version of the Voyager and we're gonna make a cut with it. So as you guys can see, so I can get this so you guys can actually see it in frame. It cut almost all the way through, but it was pretty clean, considering it did tear at the very end because it just got a little too thin, so it folded. But that's not bad.
Still 100%.
Well, I hope you guys found this knife to be as impressive as I did. I am literally blown away by how tough and reliable, just unrelenting this knife was. I cut everything I could possibly think of that would ever realistically use a knife for, and I still put the stress test on it, and it did very, very well. It is made out of the CTS BD1 American-made steel now, instead of the AUS 8A that was Japanese steel. But I guess you guys would ask what my overall thoughts are. I love this knife. I would call this kind of the more budget-friendly version of the Cold Steel Recon 1 Extra Large. But for anybody who's looking for a really reliable knife and not looking to break an arm and a leg, but they want something big and beefy, and why I'm doing this as far as cold steel folders are concerned, this one I got off Blade HQ for 69 bucks, and the same knife with the same blade size and everything, it is, I would say, a more premium knife, but it was 177. So the price difference is pretty drastic, but you still are not getting ripped off, and you're still getting a very tough, well-built knife. It's still holding a very sharp edge. I'm pretty impressed by that. And the lockup, still 100%. Still smooth. Still very close to being perfectly centered. It is a little off, but it's... I don't know, man. I have had no issues. For the things that I had to put it through and the testing, it performed very, very well. I am very happy with this. So, if you're someone who likes big folding knives, you like Tanto blades, I would say the Voyager is a very good pick. If you're willing to spend in the $85 to $55 range for a knife, definitely not a bad pick for you at all. I found the BD1 to actually hold up its edge retention decently well. And something that I do want to point out, see if I can get some close-up shots of this. Is if you look, there is no edge damage on this thing whatsoever. And the tip is perfect. So, if that gives a testament to whatever they are doing at the Cold Steel Factory for their heat treat with their new American steels, it's just a huge testament. I was getting a lot of doling off the blades off AUS 8A. I was getting a lot of blade rolling and tip breakage. Now, I can still get that if I, with the abusive testing, but in this particular instance, the Tanto design that Cold Steel has, the American Tanto, lends itself to a little bit extra strength, because even though this is a hollow grind, this is this edge where the tip is flat ground. So there's a lot more resilience behind the tip. It's a thicker, more stout tip. So it will be able to tolerate a little bit more abuse and a little more stress than most typical designs. However, that does it for now, guys. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe on this video. If you want to see more awesome test footage, be sure to check out the videos on my feed. I will have a link to other cold steel knives that I have abusive test down in the description box below. And definitely check out my social media for updates on brand new knives and gear that I get into my channel, basically as soon as I get them. But with that said, hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'm out.